My dad kicked me out of our family auto shop, handed the keys to my stepbrother, and told me I'd never amount to anything. 3 years later, my stepbrother brought his wrecked sports car to the best custom shop in the city, and his face went completely pale when I walked out to greet him. I grew up turning wrenches. Since I was 12, my hands were covered in motor oil. I always thought the family shop would be mine, but when my dad married his new wife, everything changed. Her son Derek hated getting his hands dirty, but loved acting like the boss. One Friday, I was finishing a transmission rebuild. Dad called me into the main office. Derek was already sitting in my usual chair, smirking. "We need to make changes," Dad said, not looking me in the eye. "Derek is the new shop manager. It's best if you find somewhere else to work." I wiped my hands on a shop rag, staring in disbelief. "You're giving him the shop? I've worked here for 10 years. He doesn't even know how to change a flat tire." "He has real business sense," Dad snapped back. "You're just a grease monkey. You don't have the vision to grow this place. Frankly, you're a disappointment." Those words hit me like a freight train. Derek just sat there, grinning. I didn't yell or throw a fit. I just packed my toolbox, tossed it in my truck, and drove away. The first year was absolutely brutal. I took a job at a leaky garage on the edge of town, working graveyard shifts just to make rent. I ate cheap ramen, slept on a floor mattress, and saved every dime. I never called my family, and nobody came looking for me. Eventually, the old owner wanted to retire. He saw my hustle and offered to sell me the place cheap. I drained my savings, took out a loan, and bought it. I spent every waking hour fixing up the shop. I upgraded the equipment and started doing high-end custom work. Slowly, word got around town. By year 3, I had a 6-month waiting list. Then, last Tuesday happened. A tow truck pulled up, dropping off a badly damaged Porsche. A guy in a flashy suit stepped out of an Uber, complaining loudly on his phone about incompetent mechanics. It was Derek. I grabbed a clipboard and walked out. "Can I help you?" He turned to snap at me, but the words died in his throat. His eyes darted from my face to the massive logo on the building, then down to my custom uniform. "You work here?" he stammered. "I own the place," I said calmly. "What happened to the car?" He looked like he wanted the ground to swallow him. "Where's Dad?" I asked. Derek looked down at his shoes. "He had to sell the shop. I tried to expand, took out bad loans, and we lost the building." I just nodded. I didn't feel angry anymore. I honestly just felt pity. "Can you fix it?" he asked quietly. I looked at the Porsche. "Yeah, I can fix it, but there's a 6-month wait list, and I need a 10 grand deposit up front." His jaw dropped. "I can't afford that right now." "Come on, man. We're family." "No," I said, turning back toward the garage. "You're a businessman, and I'm just a grease monkey." I walked back inside and shut the glass door. I heard his Uber pull away a few minutes later. I finally got the closure I didn't even know I was looking for. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more satisfying moments like this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe.